Hi, Dr. Mancini here, and I'm in between patients now, and I just want to give you some updates on some things that I'm seeing that hopefully can be helpful for you. One of the things that patients don't realize is the connection between the stress response and pain. See, the brain has an emotional amplifier to pain, which means whenever you're having pain, if you're feeling any kind of increased stress on the body, anxiety, frustration, worry, anger, even depression, any of those emotional highs or lows, it will have an amplifying effect on your pain condition. That does not mean that your injury, being a work injury or auto injury or any injury, doesn't mean that the injury is worsened. It just means that the signal has increased. It makes it feel like the injury's gotten worse, but it's actually the pain signal increasing due to the emotional response. And we see that often. I've seen it for years, but now I'm seeing it exponentially here at the center. Just today, with everything that's going on, I'm seeing it over the past 2 weeks since we've been, treating patients. So one of the things that I'm recommending my patients, and I've already shared this with several patients, is to implement a simple ritual of every hour, set an alarm on your phone. Now, the alarm cannot be some really loud sounding, fire alarm type of sound. It's got to be a light sound like a chime or a nature sound, something that alerts you to immediately come to your breath, or something that allows you to remind yourself to relax, or something that reminds you to get up and move around, or something that triggers you to do something that makes you feel good. I have some patients that have the Calm app. Then every hour you do the Calm app for about 5 to 10 minutes, or every hour you get up and you move. You want to break up the signal before it turns into a heightened state, which means you want to be more proactive, not reactive. If you're already feeling anxious, it's already too late. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do exercises in a Calm app or anything you do when you feel stressed, but what we want to do is we want to get ahead of it. And the best way to get ahead of it is setting a ritual throughout your day. So I encourage every hour to set a chime, a timer, something that immediately reminds you to breathe, immediately reminds you to do something that makes you feel good. It could be looking at pictures that make you happy. Research has shown that by looking at nature, it has a very calming effect, and it actually improves your resilience to deal with any demands that are going to come up after you looking at nature. So, and the nature viewing doesn't have to actually be outside of nature. It could be on your computer screen. So you can literally every hour set it up where you can actually look at nature scenes on your computer. I would recommend to get up and move and stretch, but the minimum is every hour, do something as little as 3 minutes up to 10 minutes, okay? Everyone can take a little time every single day to be a little more proactive, to calm the nervous system so you can function better and ultimately feel better, because that's really our biggest goal here, is we want to feel better, okay? So good luck, enjoy it, and share your wonderful success that I know you can have if you practice this with the people around you, so you can inspire them to do the same. Take care.